What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com, and I fucking hate planks.
The reason I'm framing this video as how I actually built my abs is because this is a truth that I rarely speak on due to the fact that it is not rooted in a lot of current exercise science. As a matter of fact, it kind of goes against a lot of what the current science says. But this particular exercise is one that I did most consistently at the beginning of my fitness journey. And when it comes to exercise science,
it's science.
It's important to keep in mind that what's presented in the research is not written in stone. There is something to be said for individual experience. So that's what I'd like to share with all of you. I've been told that I have a pretty sharp set of abdominals. This is usually an aspect of my physique that would get the most attention, especially when I was younger and less developed overall. I would even go on to get certain jobs when I worked in the theme parks, based in part on my core region. On top of having a well-developed core aesthetically, it is also very likely, proportionately, the strongest area of my body, which has carryover to essentially all other areas of the body. And I attribute my aesthetics and my performance largely to the exercise in question. When it comes to the current science that I referred to earlier, isometric exercises tend to be considered amongst the worst for hypertrophy.
The worst!
But, in my experience, planks are an unsung hero, especially when done for long periods and with added weight.
What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, AthleanX.com, and I still fucking hate planks. But you know what I do love? Puppies.
An isometric exercise is essentially any exercise where the muscle is not moving while being challenged. It's a static hold. Planks are the classic example of this, but you can also think about wall sits or dead hangs as other examples. Especially in recent times, the eccentric portion of an exercise, or the lowering of the weight where the muscle gets stretched, has gotten the most attention as far as muscle building capabilities goes. This of course makes sense, and I am a big fan of training with full ranges of motion. And make no mistake, I didn't solely perform planks for my abs in my early days, but they definitely got the spotlight. I would often perform them on my elbows, sometimes for over 10 minutes at a time, and other times with quite a bit of weight added on top. Throughout my fitness journey, I added in various advanced core movements, and the funny thing is that I didn't need to practice or build up to these movements. I attribute this largely to my weighted planks. Movements like the dragon flag or the standing ab wheel were solid from my first attempt. What's nice about planks too is that they're not just great for the rectus abdominis, aka six-pack muscles, but they're great for basically all of the core muscles. And a major benefit of isometrics is that, generally speaking, they can be very safe and are great for rehabbing or working around injuries. They're also fantastic for balance and stability, which are key components of overall strength. Plus, the carryover to other exercises is extremely valuable. Think about the need for a sturdy trunk when it comes to exercises like the deadlift or a squat. But of course, it's very important to know how to brace your core as a part of this exercise. Actually, it's just important in general. In short, think about drawing air into your stomach, as though you're preparing for somebody to punch you in the stomach. Anyway, when it comes to core training and the pursuit of a sharp set of abdominals, there is a lot to love. But perhaps give planks another thought. Train safe and train smart. Health and happiness for all. See you soon.